Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I literally just finished filming this plan with me. I am obsessed with it. I didn't show the final product, but I just finished printing all these custom scripts for myself and I am so obsessed that I need to go back because this was this past week. So now I'm gonna do last week. So 2 weeks ago now. It is currently the 23rd of August, but I am planning the week of the 10th to the 16th. So I'm going to pop these out. Oh, and I guess I'll show you what kit I'm using. I'm using the Skirl Prince Co. November Mystery Kit. I don't know why this really spoke to me. I mean, I do know why. This weekend, like for the week I'm planning, my sister came to my house and we did like a tie-dye weekend. And the colors of this and the vibe spoke to me. So I'm excited to use this. This week is very bright and was with gold. This is very pastel, very muted, very chill. So I'm excited. Love. So like I said, I'm going, oh, and this came with mixed metal hollow and stars hollow, or like a pixelated hollow. So I made my own bougie boxes in hollow. Murdoch Talks is my shop, so I'm going to use those. And we are going to get into this. I'm so glad to be back planning. Now that I have my cloud, I just had to get into it. Once I got back into it, now I don't want to stop. So I am probably going to go back plan because I've been writing down all my plans. And we're just going to get right on into this. I'm going to speed through this part because this part's a little bit painful to watch. And then we will talk through my plans and talk about this week. Okay, so that is the bougie and the full boxes in my sidebar. Oops, holding that backwards. I am going to put down the mixed metal header overlays, but I'm not going to bother recording for the sake of time, and then I'll be back for day to day. I am super into this mixed metal hollow headers. Loving it. Okay, so let's start with Monday, which was the, ooh, did this not come with date dots? Ooh. Well, I guess it does not come with date dots. Okay, so I'll have to figure that out after. So this was the 10th. On the 10th. So since I am going backwards, I'm going to do my best to not like get confused and like skip between what was happening during this physical week and present day. I apologize if that starts to happen because it may get a bit confusing for me, but I'm putting these labels down for Orange Theory. That is what I'm going to always use these for. I try to go to Orange Theory minimum 4 times a week because I do pay for unlimited. It is tray expensive. and I'm not spending that much money if I'm not going to use it, and to get the most bang for my buck I need to go 4 times a week minimum. So that's for Orange Theory. This is for washing my hair. I typically wash my hair on Mondays now, and that means like full wash and dry. Because I am a once a week hair washer, which I also love and hate because by the end of the week my hair is nasty, but I hate taking the amount of time required to wash hair regularly. So now the question is, can I fit? No, I'm going to put the work label. I said I wasn't going to mark my work in my last plan with me, like the one that is up before this one, but the week after. But then I printed, oh, it's on this side, 10 to 6, like my hours, and I really like how that looked. So I am going to put work in and put my hours, which is basically the same every week, but that is a-okay. This week actually I had to do a lot of stuff at home after hours, which is unusual for me, but that is alright. I'm having a hard time differentiating this blue and this gray. Perfect. And then for that, I had to mail orders, and when I put to mail orders, that means I had to walk to the post office. So that's that. And then at work, which I would have actually been at work, that is very crooked, before I mailed the orders, but I'm really not gonna nitpick about the order of things. That's better. Okay, so then after work, Colin and I had dinner is what I wrote down. I am using my Erin Condren daily planner to write down what I'm doing, but I did not write down what we ate. So I am just going to put in a, actually I'm not even going to put that in at all. I'm going to skip that. The next thing I'm going to put in a half box, because I don't have that many things to put in, is a half box for calling, oh I don't like that that's the same color as the planner, for calling my sister. My sister and I FaceTimed a lot this week. I'm not going to put it all in because on the weekend, like I said, we had our tie-dye weekend and we had to coordinate a lot. The weekend was like on and off like a million times. This is from Bubba Bear Studios. There's a super cute FaceTime sticker that I also just put down crooked, and I don't know if I'll be able to fix it. Oh yeah, I can. We were trying to buy the RIT dye, and as you know, I'm sure everyone and their brother is currently tie-dyeing things, so it's very difficult to find the dye. So we kept calling and like making plans, changing the plans, going back and forth, what's happening, what's not happening, all that stuff. So then I'm going to put this one down. We did, spoiler alert, obviously end up finding the dye, but it was challenging. Then I'm putting the Stick with the Plans Co. for editing a video, and fun fact, I've been trying to upload it since the 10th, and it is now the 23rd and it's still not up. For whatever reason, YouTube hates me, and it will not process my video. Can't upload it directly, I can't do anything. So that's on my list of things I still need to fix. Because I filmed a haul from like, I don't even know, during like serious COVID isolation times. I'm looking for the labels and I can't find them. Oh, they're in here. So that is what I want to put up. All the stickers in the haul are going to be irrelevant, well not irrelevant, but they're going to be not like new releases when I ordered them, but that's okay. And then I was working on $2 Tuesday this night, but I was very tired. So I have that once more with love. Maybe I should zoom you in a bit more to show the stickers. I'm dreaming of Fed and getting a $2 Tuesday up. Then on Tuesday, Colin and I go to Orange Theory. We actually go to Orange Theory together. Before we would just kind of pick our own classes, but now we've committed for like keeping the same people we're exposed to and stuff more like limited, so we are going to the same classes, which is great. They're at 6:30 in the morning. Monday seemed to be super busy. The maximum number of people is 18, which is kind of like pushing it for me, like too many people, but most of the other days in the week have like only 8, including us, like 6 other people, and we're all so spaced out, so it's perfect. I am going to put this little label in for $2 Tuesday. This was Rose Gold Sparkle. You guys loved Rose Gold Sparkle. Loved it. Thank you for the support. Put that there. And then this was actually a super annoying morning because I was trying to get work done, but I had to do stuff for my bookkeeper, and bookkeeping is literally the bane of owning a business. Like, I hate anything to do with my bookkeeping. Hate, hate, hate. I would rather clean all the toilets in my house and do laundry before I would want to do bookkeeping, which may seem dramatic to some, but I really hate it. Like, I work at a financial institution all day. I do numbers. I do loans. That's what my job is. Yet I do not want to manage my books and figure that out. So I do pay someone, but she kept asking me a million questions and I had to give her answers, and it was not fun. This is literally all morning and I still haven't gone to work. Colin and I had waffles together, which I said in my last plan with me, which I said I wasn't going to do this and bounce back and forth, that it was weird to mark waffles, but we are obsessed with those Flourish protein pancakes. Waffles. They're way better as waffles, not pancakes. So we had those together. This waffle sticker is from Beniva's Creations. And then I went to work. And then my whole evening was taken up this evening because when I got home, I had to go on like a webinar as a special guest from my day job, like representing the company I work for, because I also have a small business, obviously, and we were being financial coaches, but also coaching on what to do when you have a small business and banking questions and whatnot. So that's basically me with my headset on doing a webinar. My headset actually is very obnoxious like this and has headphones on both ears. So that is what I look like. And then also, fun fact, this day I posted on TikTok how to sew a scrunchie, and it randomly all of a sudden got 31,000 views. I think it's up to 75 right now, which is just crazy to me. So on Wednesday morning, one of my least favorite coach coaches the Orange Theory class on Wednesday mornings, so we decided not to go. Plus the 10th was our first day back, so I don't know about any of you guys if you're back at the gym and working out and doing things. I stayed active the entire time through COVID. I was running. Colin and I purchased TRX straps, so we had them in the basement. We have weights. Like, we were working out less obviously of an intensity than Orange Theory, but we were working out during, oops, just knocked my iron over. We were working out during COVID, but we went back to Orange Theory, and I have never been so sore in my entire life. I was in so much pain. My legs hurt so bad. It was actually ridiculous. But we are surviving. We are now thriving. It's all good. But getting back into it, oh boy, was rough for a few days. So we didn't go to Orange Theory, and then I stayed. I got up at the regular time though. I wrote that I slept in a little bit, like I was up before 7 still. And then I started designing a new collection, and then Colin and I make these egg bites, which are like in the Instant Pot. It's just like eggs, like you crack an egg, you don't whisk it, and you just put like whatever you want in it, like ham or Swiss cheese and peppers and mushrooms or whatever the heck you want to put in it. And I needed to make those, and these Instant Pot stickers are so cute, also from Beniva's Creations. And then I had to go to work, so I'm gonna pop that work label in there, and it couldn't fit any better. I think I'm getting more of a hang of this spacing. In my last, which is my first plan with me in like literally ages, it was kind of a train wreck. So then on Wednesday, another meeting had to happen after work, which was another phone call, but I didn't have to really speak on this one, which was nice. So I'm just gonna put this what is this called? Like Zoom meeting, so we could see everyone's faces, and there was a lot of people on the call, so I'm gonna put that sticker from Bubba Bear Studio in there. And then I wrote that I like read for the rest of the night, so I think I'll just put this like bigger one. And the stick with the plan coat like reading sticker. If you guys have book recommendations, you guys gave me some really good ones. A couple like into July you gave me some really good ones, so I like your book recommendations. So if you have any, I'm really into romance novels, have been for a while. I tried to read a historical fiction about like the war, and I normally really like it. I can't remember what it was called, it'll pop into my head, but I was not into it, which is surprising. So I put it down and I may go back to it, but we will see. Starting off Thursday with coffee. This is also payday. So I'm just gonna put little Coffee Monsters Co. for coffee. And then payday, I didn't write it down, but I will. Oh wait, I didn't put Orange Theory. I didn't really, this is like the first day since July, like whatever the date on this Thursday was, the 13th, that I didn't record what I was doing, which is really weird that I didn't do that. And I got all confused in my book, so I kind of just made some stuff up. Then Colin and I were kind of discussing finances because mortgage rates keep dropping like crazy. The Bank of Canada keeps lowering them. They've said that mortgage rates are going to stay low for the next like chunk of time because they need to help recover the economy after COVID. And Colin and I bought our house in March 2019, and our mortgage rate is so garbage. And I even work for the bank where my mortgage is, and even with my staff discount, it's like garbage. So we were talking about like refinancing and figuring that out. We still haven't decided what we're doing. Stressful times. Then on Thursday, Colin was a gem. He works from home still, which is really awesome. I hope he can work from home forever because it is so nice. And he went to Michael's for me to buy me some silhouette blades. So in this sense, that's Colin buying my Michael's stuff for me. Since I didn't write down what we were doing this day, I had to go back in my planner or my phone and read my text messages. So we talked about having turkey burgers for dinner, and I do recall having turkey burgers. Recently, we've been like making our own turkey burgers with just like ground turkey and adding spices and whatnot, and I have been really liking those. And then lastly, I was working in my office. Actually, no, I was working in my office because I asked Colin to buy me a deep cut blade, because if you saw on my Instagram, I got really excited about a new product that I want to come out with, and it is like jelly, I don't want to call them I was going to call them dividers, jelly dashboards for the cloud, which I'm really excited about. So those will be coming, stay tuned, but I needed a different blade, so I didn't wear mine out really quickly. So on Friday morning, I went to Orange Theory again. And I'm over my Wednesday. I was saying I didn't love the coach on Wednesday, but I went last Wednesday, and I'm probably going like in real time this Wednesday, so that's fine. Orange Theory, and then designing again. What do I want to use for that? There's actually quite a few things that I need to put in. I feel like I'm lacking this purple color. So I have quite a few things, then I put like a massive sticker. I actually don't have that many things. So I'm gonna put designing down like here. And then I'm gonna put work. Oh, I missed a work label somewhere on Thursday. Well, it's not like I had the day off. It is a really small sticker. Could I fit you in up here? Dang, it was going too smooth. Too smooth to be true. Orange Theory, you got bumped right up. When I was laying down the bougie boxes, I don't know. I went kind of rogue and I was laying them down on the top and the bottom, and I shouldn't have been doing that because they didn't really like match up that great. Luckily, stickers peel off really nicely off bougie boxes. Work, slide you in there. And no, that's still not gonna fit. Maybe I just change this sticker to a label. I always stick stickers when I just change my mind onto my tripod. Oh no, I think I'm wrecking this. We'll see if I can use them. And so at the end of every video, I have to go and like de-stick my entire tripod with all the stickers. Okay, work. And can we get you to stick back down, little friend? Oh yeah, okay. We're good. So then back to Friday with the work label. On Friday, I work for like a location where there's not a lot of staff, and with summer holidays, it's kind of tricky. So when there's only very minimum staff working, we get to order lunch. So we got lunch, and there's this restaurant that is like has a sister restaurant literally just down the street. They're different names, but they're like the exact same menu. Well, not exactly, very similar menu. And because there's so many of us, like not very many of us, we can't really leave and go to the farther location for lunch. And on the farther location, they have buffalo mac and cheese. And I really, really wanted buffalo mac and cheese, and I pumped it up to my coworker, and he really wanted it. So then we, oh man, so yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so we were wanting to do that, so we called the closer location. We're like, hey, can we get the buffalo mac and cheese? And they were like, oh, sure. So just like hot sauce and chicken. And we're like, yeah, exactly. But they like mixed the hot sauce into the mac and cheese, and it was so spicy. And then the chicken was like chunks of like cut up chicken fingers. It's literally like the weirdest takeout lunch I've ever bought. It wasn't like baked or anything. It was so weird. I was not into it. But anyways, sounds very like bougie and extra, but when you want like something like buffalo mac and cheese, it needs to be done right. But it was not. So then I need to put another label because apparently I FaceTimed my sister again. I will actually put that in. And then I went to go to the mall because we were going to try to buy like H&M white sweaters to tie-dye. And I got distracted and went in American Eagle for like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, the mall's closed. And I had no idea. It was only 7 o'clock because I work until 6, and by the time I got home it was like 6:30, and the mall literally closed. And I was standing in the mall and I had to leave. So I ended up going back to the mall with my sister on Saturday, which was a little bit dumb, but we really needed those H&M sweaters because they're like $14, so why would you not buy it from H&M? So there's that. And then I'm gonna put blue, I guess, a blue strip for reading in bed, even though this is totally a couch. I don't love how bright that blue is, but it's okay. And then on Saturday is the day my sister came, which was super awesome, except in the morning I was using a brand new service that's super cool. You basically use an app like an Uber and drop a pin where your cars are, and they come fill your cars up with gas, which is freaking amazing. If you are in Kitchener-Waterloo or London, Ontario, I believe is where they are. The app is called Refuel, and currently there's no delivery charge. I think normally it's 3 something, but the gas was cheaper than what it was at the gas station, and my cars, both my husband and my cars, were in our driveway and they got filled up with gas. So 10 out of 10, would recommend. You can even do it if you're like parked in the mall and going shopping, and you just like drop a pin exactly where your car is and you come out and it's filled with gas. It's not instantaneous. You kind of have to like put a window of when you're going to be there so they can fit you in. But local company, love it. Will forever use that service because I actually hate pumping gas. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't know what it is, but it's very annoying. maybe it's annoying because there's not really a gas station near my house. But this service is game changer. So then that is for me tidying. I did like a quick tidy, obviously, because we were having a guest to come over. And then once she arrived, we went shopping. So I'm going to use that munchkin. And then what else am I going to do? I'm going to put this little heart. We also went to Fabricland, and I kind of want to mark that on its own. We went to like the mall, Fabricland, Michael's, Marshall's. We went to Marshall's. I thought she was doing a return because she'd bought a whole bunch of white stuff and we tried it on and we didn't love all of it. And then I thought she'd brought it with us, but we just started going in Marshall's and we're like, why are we even here? And we both didn't realize it. And then we both just went crazy and started buying things because I hadn't been to Marshall's since before the pandemic, which is a very long time because I love Marshall's. So then this is just me and my sister, these cute little munchkins, working on our tie-dye all afternoon. It was so much fun, like so much fun. I hadn't tie-dyed in such a long time and it was so physically demanding on my body. I don't know why. We were just in my backyard and then going downstairs to my basement because I have one of those like sinks that you don't care about. It's just like a big white plastic basin and I didn't really want the dye in my nice kitchen sinks. So we kept like running up and down the stairs and my watch told me I walked 13 kilometers. Like that is actually insane. But we tie-dyed a lot of pieces. Some stuff is actually going to make an appearance on my website. If you're interested in tie-dye, that is happening. We had plans then after tie-dye to walk to Dairy Queen, but we 100% did not walk. We drove and it is literally like 1 kilometer away. We were scared it was closed though, in our defense. And then we watched, I don't like that these two munchkins are side by side. I might not use this munchkin. I might save that. But then we watched America's Got Talent, which was literally, we just like laid there in a blanket watching and then we went to bed fairly early. She stayed the night and then the next morning we woke up and checked out all of our stuff because it was dry. And then we had done, so when we went to Fabricland, we bought some like white cotton and we just tie-dyed some squares and some strips of it. And then I sewed it into masks and hair scrunchies, which I thought was cute. This sewing machine matches perfectly. I love this sewing machine. Then we made those protein flourish waffles for breakfast and I'm going to mark it because why not? And then she left and I called my mom to let her know how much fun we had had together. My sister and I hadn't hung out in a while and it was really nice to hang out. I'm looking for more boxes. This always happens to me when I get to the end. It was really nice to just hang out. I want to use this one, but it's the same color as that. So that it is what it is. And then we were actually going to tie-dye more stuff like in a couple of weeks. We bought so much dye. We ended up buying like some more at Fabricland. Note to self, do not buy RIT dye at Fabricland. It's like $16.99 a bottle, but it's like $7 a bottle at Michael's. And you can use 30% off coupon if you're just buying like individual colors, except Michael's is very slim pickings because of how many people are tie-dyeing. So that's where we ended up getting most of our dye, was Michael's. We did buy some bottles. Oh my gosh, Ashley, get that straight. Some bottles at Fabricland just because like I really wanted a black and white sweater and that's the only place I could find black was Fabricland. There's another color, aqua, like a tealy blue that Michelle, who's my sister, really wanted. So we bit the bullet and did that. So then I FaceTimed my mama. Love those FaceTime stickers. And then honestly, this might sound crazy, but like I had a nap. I was so tired. I haven't had a nap like on a weekend in a very long time. I might actually use this square. But I curled up on the couch and had a little snooze. And I'm gonna use this sticker to mark my nap. That looks cute. And then Colin and I had a movie night. So I'm just gonna put, oh, that's so big. Do I have a smaller one? No. Maybe I don't want this for my nap. We had movie night. Michelle had recommended that we watch Angel Has Fallen. I think it came out in 2019 sometime. But we had watched the other movies. Oh man, that just like literally ripped. That's unfortunate. Like Olympus Has Fallen and those movies before, and I guess this was the third one. And it was good. It was a good action movie. Just trying to figure out what to do with my little nappy girl here. And then I technically pulled out another sticker, but I don't necessarily have to use it. I guess I can just do a pattern strip of washi here for that, for my nap. I don't know if she's gonna stick. And then in here, I might just put, this is very crooked again, and this is where I kind of like ripped it. I might just leave it actually. I know it's crooked, but I don't want it to get worse. And I'm just gonna put a thin little label in maybe the blue color. I feel like I haven't used that enough. In here. Because I was trying to get design work done, but I was just so tired. You know, when you wake up from your nap and you're just so groggy. So that was me. I did not realize that these also came with bow headers, so I'm definitely going to hold on to those because that would have been pretty. But that is my spread. I am going to zoom you out here. Pretty impressed with how fast I did that actually. I am going to do what I did on this side and print my scripts. I'm not going to do that right this second, but I will. I love them so much. And that is going to be it for this week's plan with me. Hope you guys like it and you enjoy getting caught up with me and that you like seeing Plan With Me videos. Let me know what you think down below and I will see y'all soon in my next one. Bye!